So it's been a while since I talked about a kind of weapon or the like on here. So let's remedy this. We're talking about the Pavise Shield. This is going to be a shorter episode. Like, I wanted to talk about something that just a little bit, simple and kind of like bring the show back to its roots a little bit here. The idea of using a big shield to protect a user from like arrows and crossbow bolts or the like can be traced back to stuff like the Iliad with Ajax protecting his brother. The Roman legionnaires, of course, had the scunum. A Pavise shield is basically like the medieval equivalent of it, although there's some differences. Basically, there's multiple ways you would use a Pavise shield. They would often be used in sieges where you would have like a whole rows of these things. Your archers, crossbowmen, and gunners would hide behind them to reload before peering over the chute. It's basically almost like making your own wall. There were also handheld Pavise variants, which are very similar to a heater shield at that point. And Pavise shields would be used throughout the Middle Ages, throughout a lot of countries, including but not limited to England, France, Burgundy, Hungary, various places in the Holy Roman Empire, even as far east as Poland and Lithuania. The Italians were also notable for the Pavise shields. I believe that's where the term Pavise comes from Pavia. Genoa was famous for its mercenary crossbowmen, and Pavise shields were part of their lineup of equipment. Seriously, like, Pavise shields were used everywhere. They were also absolutely beautiful. They would often be painted in the livery of the town they were created from. Sometimes there'd be religious imagery put on them. Some of these are modern recreations, like this is a recreation that takes the coat of arms of Paris, but these ones, on the other hand, are historical examples. I believe these are from Hungary. I don't know about you, but I think these are positively beautiful. A common misconception you see with the Middle Ages is that they were dreary and colorless, but that is far from the truth. Examples like these prove my point very well. Now, in terms of how you can utilize this in your own fantasy setting, well, I'm just going to put it like this. If historical examples look this beautiful and look this interesting, how much more beautiful and badass can you make it in a fantasy setting? Seriously, imagine combining this with magic. Maybe even like a magic respawn Pavise. Or just combine it with the livery of like the local kingdoms of your setting or the like. To the surprise of absolutely no one, in my own fantasy series God Shards, you better believe I have Pavise shields. Particularly in the opening battle scene in The Six Strangers and the Battle of Veneno. The Guardia Grifone prop up Pavise shields as part of them getting ready for battle. Realms of the Nephilim is going to have it in the beginning as well in the Battle of the Island City. So yeah, I practice what I preach. So yeah, that is all for this episode. I will see you guys later.